I am here as a country director for Rovio in India and larger in Southeast Asia, looking after the interests of Rovio and Angry Birds. I've been an avid fan of the Rovio and Angry Birds from the beginning. Obviously, have done other things in my life, so I'm very well experienced when it comes to advertising and telco industries and fast-moving consumer goods marketing and other stuff. Oh, the gamer is the first. Secondly, they should think about the gamer. And lastly, they, I think, really concentrate on the gamer.
It's been like around 4.5 years with Rovio in India?
Not the whole time with Rovio, but I've been here in India 4.5, nearly 5 years.
Okay, so how has the journey been so far with Rovio?
Very good. I mean, we have a lot of downloads in India. We have a good reception, probably over 90% recognition levels, brand, which is really fantastic. So yes, we're poised to a very good future in here.
Very nice. So talking about the very well-known game which Rovio has come out with, Angry Birds. Now everybody is talking about Angry Birds. You see anybody on the phones, they have been playing Angry Birds. And you've come up with like multiple sequels. Like there was Angry Birds and there was Angry Bird Friends for Facebook.
Right.
And there was Angry Birds Star Wars. So how do you guys get up with these ideas which incorporate all these pop culture references?
That's a good question, but it's hard to answer actually, because it's about creativity.
Okay.
It's about thinking about what you have and bringing it. I think at the core of our company sits a tremendous amount of creativity.
Okay.
And that's really the reason that the Angry Birds came up in the first place. And the testament of how we've been able to develop, it's all about that creativity that sits in the company. We're first and foremost a very creative company.
Okay, so tell me specifically about Angry Birds Star Wars. If I talk about Angry Birds Star Wars, now that's very interesting because I think every gamer at one point in time has seen Star Wars. They either believe that they are part of the Dark Force or they are Jedis. So how did Star Wars Angry Birds happen? And you've made a sequel also for Angry Birds Star Wars. Yeah,
absolutely. I mean, we have been doing this. I mean, cooperation is very important. It's like adding 1 + 1 making 3. And in this case, we actually have an audience that the traditional Star Wars didn't have. We have a younger audience that actually have not seen the movie. So it's a very good sort of cooperation. So you made the
Jedis as birds?
We came up with this idea. We contacted and said, you know, that's how it came about. And it's been very beneficial for both of the companies. And it's a good example how you can bring something as creative as Angry Birds to another domain and just make it much more.
So was LucasArts like comfortable with the idea of a mobile game?
It's been a fantastic collaboration, absolutely fantastic.
Wonderful. It obviously is. Turns out that it's like one of the most played games right now.
You can see the creator Mr. Lucas himself wearing T-shirts of Angry Birds Star Wars. So that's probably a testament of how good it is.
You guys also have an amusement park for Angry Birds.
We do actually. Yes, absolutely.
It's dedicated to Angry Birds.
Absolutely,
also. So tell me, Antti, what else is Rovio up to? Like, what can like the gamers and mobile gamers, enthusiasts expect from Rovio?
Absolutely, we are looking at the Angry Birds, the domain on its own. But on top of that, we have new things. We just came up with Angry Birds Transformers, another collaboration, which is absolutely fantastic gameplay. Then, of course, we're creating outside the Angry Birds IP also new things. The new one is Retry. It's a fantastic game. If you haven't played it, you should do it. It's very frustrating. But it's also at the same time very rewarding, and it has a touch of sort of nostalgia in it, and so you should try it. It's been picked as an editor's choice in App Store, and it's a great game. So we're coming up with new IPs at the same time we're developing the Angry Birds IP.
Okay, perfect. Which brings me to my last question, Antti. Is there a notion? I shouldn't say a notion. Is there a game which Rovio is developing for India specifically?
Not as per se, no. We have this approach. We do have a program we call Rovio Stars, where other game publishers can actually collaborate together with us, and we help them with the distribution, discovery, and all the rest of that. We have an example like Plunder Pirates, which is a great game again, which we've done together. So we are looking at it more of the next step. What we're looking is really to get our IP into the hands of the local publishers and developers, and we've tried or started that trial in China already, and we're now looking at India if we could find something together here with a game studio to bring into the Indian market, but not as our own, but together with somebody. That would be interesting.
Perfect. I hope you guys make even more interesting games in the future. Thanks a lot for being here.
Thank you for this interview. Pleasure meeting you as well. Thanks.